35 Italian volunteers between 19 and 59 years of age are visiting Cuba to take part in the clinical trial of the Soberana Plus vaccine. The trial aims to evaluate the vaccine in people who have recovered from COVID-19, as well as those with no history of the disease but who have been immunized with other vaccines. From Havana, our correspondent Fabiola Lopez brings us the details.
They come to the island with the friendship and love forged in the most difficult moment of the pandemic, when the brigade of Cuban doctors assisted the Italian region of Turin during the largest outbreak of COVID-19 in Italy. They will stay a few days in the pleasant surroundings of the symbol of solidarity that is the La Pradera International Health Center in the Cuban capital.
In Italy, 20% of the population does not want to be vaccinated, and when we announced the possibility of enrolling in the study, 240 people registered in 3 days. We won't see that very often. There is confidence in Cuban science and medicine. I am confident because it is a public vaccine and has no market interest in seeking economic benefits, and I am also confident because there is technology that has been used for a long time. It is not something experimental like the Western or North American multinationals, and I am confident in the studies that have already been done in these months and the results and statistics of Cuban medicine. Cuba is a socialist society whose first priority is the collective well-being. So this is the reason why we know that Cuba is advanced in public health care. This is the reason why Cuba has this capacity and our country does not at the moment.
There is a powerful reason for Michelle to take part of this clinical trial.
This is a country that has vaccinated almost 2 million kids. This is a country that restarts the school year with vaccinated children. I am a parent. There are many parents in Italy who are concerned, of course, because our children are not protected. This is a discussion whether or not to use vaccines, and it is obvious that a safe vaccine is available here, a protein-based vaccine designed according to the needs of the children.
Maximiliano Bosa is a cardiologist. In Italy, he received 2 doses of the Pfizer vaccine. However, he is volunteering for the Soberana Plus Turin clinical trial because he prefers his to tell us why Italy, being the 7th largest economy in the world, does not have its own vaccine, and Cuba, a blockade country, has 3 domestically developed and approved vaccines and 2 vaccine candidates.
In Italy, at the moment, there is no policy to defeat the imperialism that oppresses us. We do what global finance tells us, what the United States tells us. We do not have a political autonomy of thoughts, while Cuba does have autonomy. Because of the United States blockade, there has to be autonomy, sovereignty to fight against the United States.
Soberana project leader Dr. Bencomo explains that the vaccine like Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson generate immunity, but this does not last very long. Moreover, after 6 months, they begin to decline, and now much more with the emergence of new variants of the virus. That's why Soberana Plus proves to be a good choice. Dr. Bencomo assures that as a booster dose, this vaccine increases the immunity of the individual more than 5-fold.
Pfizer expects to earn $80 billion this year from the sale of its vaccine. I do not know if you have any idea of what $80 billion is. This is done because it is a good vaccine, but also because of the protectionism for all these medicines. Of course, medicine produced in a poor country like Cuba with a philosophy of providing health and not much money is a medicine that has a hard time getting into that system.
That's why Dr. Bencomo states, this clinical trial conducted between Italy and Cuba breaks with the commercial philosophy of the pharmaceutical industry. He explains that what should happen in the world is that the most important consideration be the quality of the medicine and not where it comes from.
Fabiola Lopez, Telesur, La Habana.
Thank you, Fabiola, for this report.